right, just hoping everyone's as excited as I am to be here tonight. It's been a long time coming and a huge effort by lots of folks. I've got some things written down, and I don't know if I'm going to remember to say them all, but I want to thank everyone that's been part of this. And please don't feel slighted anyway if I don't remember anyone, but we've got a group of folks that can say a couple of words. The biggest thing is, who do we get to speak that's been part of this? So we tried to get folks that have been part of the effort from the beginning. We've got some of the donors that have helped make this possible with the hospital and other folks, as well as the school district that started with the land, which is the start of anything on a building project. Obviously, the fundraising group, if we didn't have that, and somebody said we're going to raise $6 million, and Tim and the 8 or 9 fundraising group pulled that together. So, again, so many people to thank, and hundreds of donors. We had over 400 donors, and those included everyone from over $1 million in donations to the pennies that the many little groups of kids, and to the $10, I think it was 300 some pennies. We had a groundbreaking, as well as a letter from a pickleball player that was a youngster that gave us, I think it was $10, and a letter that is just as important as a small or large donation. So again, we appreciate those that showed up today. We want to certainly thank the Himmelski family, and we have a special guest in the family here that wants to say a couple of words, as well as their large donation to make this, the seed money to make this actually start the fundraising efforts. Marinette Medical Center, and Ed, I'm going to let you give us the proper name. Now that we've got another name here to make sure we get it right. I think Aurora Medical Facility, Bay Area, is what we'll be called. Marinette County, that helped us pull through the last $1.5 million in savings, and by $7.5 million of low interest loans that pulled through the rest of the donation. The school district, obviously, for the land. The many contractors and donors that gave the foundation to help us pull together all the fundraising efforts and keeping all those documents and all that good stuff. Again, there's over 400 plus donors, and we know there's many others that I can't name here tonight. The taxpayers of Marinette, with $6 million of donation, it was $10 million of money. That was the taxpayers of Marinette are going to contribute to help make this what it is for the entire community, the surrounding, including Marinette and the surrounding communities. Again, thank the folks say we should. How did it happen? If we didn't have a supportive council that said yes, and were part of that effort, and all the elected folks that made this happen from the county and the city and everyone else. Obviously, the staff that put up with our many hours of discussions, certainly my assistant Jen Coos, we had internally John Spar, Jackie Miller, Brian Miller, all those folks and many more that helped this happen. Certainly thank my wife for putting up with me and family. I want to thank, obviously, the Recreation Department that spearheaded this as well. The many fundraising that maybe Tim talked about, our fundraising group. We started with a small committee and to raise $6 million. And those folks, to name a few, Steve Wolf that committed at a council meeting to raise $6 million. Tim that helped run with that. Jeff Saratsky. Brian Walters, one of our council member, and obviously on the school, works for the school as well. Paul Grzinski from the foundation. Mary Kate Boyce, community member, very active in a lot of sports. Ken Koslecki, obviously our current rec director. John LaCourt, I think it's Jeff Saratsky. Dale Minsloff, Dorothy Kowalski, and on. So, again, we appreciate the 20 plus contractors that help us build this great facility it is, the architects at Somerville, and the engineers and certain construction managers that did this. Again, it's a large undertaking, and I know I'm forgetting lots of things to say here, but the show we had today with the radio and the paper, sitting down with Scott Wall, his first comment when my first week in office was, are we going to get it done this time? So I'm happy to say we did. I'm very happy to be here today, and I can't stress the importance of what this will be for the community, the children of the community, and every other thing that we can think this great facility will do. So again, I'm pleased and proud to be here tonight. and another great step forward for the entire community. With that, I'd like to have our first speaker, Corey Manny from the school district, and I'd like to say a few words.
Good evening. Thank you, Mayor Genocide. On behalf of Marinette School District, first of all, I'd like to thank you for being here tonight and making this a reality for our future. On December 9th, 2016, the city of Marinette acquired 14.69 acres of land for Marinette School District for the cost of $1. Quote, devote yourself to your community around you and devote yourself to creating something that gives you purpose and meaning, end quote, by Mitch Oldham. After that transaction, the Marinette School District and the City of Marinette strengthened their existing bond to collaborate and began creating something to give even more purpose and meaning for our future children. This land acquisition really took little to no thought on the behalf of the district. We have already established a strong working relationship with our community, with local businesses and organizations. To have the rec center as a neighbor to our high school and district office is symbolic of the working relationship we hope to bolster with the city as we move forward. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Look around you and take great pride in how we are able to answer that persistent and urgent question. I am humbled by the opportunity to speak on behalf of Marinette School District. Thank you to our mayor, as well as a number of individuals who poured their hearts and souls into seeing this finally become a reality. However, our rec center is not a completed project, but rather a stepping stone for this community. With an accomplishment like this, we have shown a commitment to not only collaborate as a school district and city government, but also have committed to further devote ourselves to this community. We will continue as a district to build opportunities for our youth to grow and for our students and citizens to stay actively engaged in a healthy lifestyle. To our donors, volunteers, workers, and civic leaders who exemplify collaboration in this process, our school district truly treasures the future opportunities we have collectively created. Your commitment and service to our community, including our youth, our families, our residents, our schools, and our economy, is recognized and so greatly appreciated. Again, on behalf of Marinette School District, I am humbled to be here, and thank you for your vision and focus, and we look forward to strengthening our working relationship as we move forward. Thank you.
I'd like to ask, we're going to add Jeff Himmelesky is going to speak on behalf of the Himmelesky family. Again, the value of them and the support that they have committed to this facility is phenomenal. The single largest donor to make this happen. Again, the seed money that started the entire fundraising effort. So on behalf of them,
I need to talk here. I didn't think this was a big venue with a microphone. Nor did I think that I'd be in the 3 spot. If you know my family, baseball is very important to them. So, the best hitter is always in the 3 spot. Thanks for the pressure there. I guess all I really wanted to say is, it's been an honor to be able to come through here and see this facility. I've seen the pictures that my parents have taken as the project progressed, and it's been awesome. I can't explain it, but my family has always been a large part of this community. Going back to my grandfather, Fritz Yeager, he actually helped get the YMCA here, the River City Pool, and even the former rec center, the domes. So it's been a real honor to be able to continue his legacy for the community. Thank you.
So our final 2 speakers, and I wasn't sure who's going to maybe speak the longest, or certainly we have Ed Harding. We would like to say a few words here before Tim goes up. We try to figure out what the hierarchy of that should be, but certainly as a community partner, entrenched in the community and giving health care, they again are the largest corporate sponsor to make this facility happen. So Ed, I'll just get
So, Jeff, if you were the number 3 man, I guess that makes me the cleanup guy. And Tim, I don't know where that leaves you. Start over. So thanks, everyone. You know, I was asked to speak tonight on behalf of the donors that I'm sure most, if not all of you in this room encompass. But I actually want to start by thanking the mayor, and we were talking a little bit about this just before the event began. And I remember very clearly that Steve's platform issues, on his top 3, it was to replace that dome. And he said that he was going to make good on that, and here we stand today. So be proud, Mayor. Did a great job. So Bay Area Medical Center and Aurora Bay Care Medical Center collectively, we're the largest corporate around $1 million, and that's great. When you look at that donor wall, and that's a great idea to take the photos, we're proud to be on that list. It's literally the veritable who's who of these communities, so it's great to be listed there. I don't know how the folks that are on that wall, how they made their decision, but from our standpoint, it was actually a pretty easy one. Tim Stouse, and I told him I was going to mention him, and he said, remember, I speak after you, so when Tim's waiting at your door, it's like somebody from 60 Minutes is waiting, and you know you're in trouble, because he's a very persuasive and passionate advocate of this rec center and helped make this reality. And he was also very wise by bringing Jeff Zaratsky with him, former Bay Area Medical Center board chair, I might add. So together they were a bit of a dynamic duo, and they laid out, what the vision was. And I made them wait a little bit for our answer. I had to talk to our board, and then they traveled down and talked to the board of directors of Aurora Bay Care Medical Center. But Tim, Jeff, honestly, you had us say hello. It was, as I said, a simple decision because we asked ourselves one question: if not us, who? Because both BAMC and Aurora Bay Care have a long history of supporting the community, particularly when it comes to health and wellness initiatives. If you look at whether it's a bike ride or a walk or a run, you see our names on all those t-shirts, which is great. And it's key to our missions of doing part to keep communities healthy. So that donation that we made is just evidence of just that. So congratulations to everyone involved in making this day a reality. This was a big project, and I can understand what it takes to build big projects with the new hospital. I appreciate the feeling of pride that everyone's feeling today and the excitement that now the doors are finally open, and that we can all be proud of that accomplishment. We built a facility that serves our community, will be for decades to come, the next generation, and for those of us that played a part in making that a reality, including the area and Aurora Bay Care Medical Center, we share your pride. Thank you.
Again, I don't think our next speaker, Mr. Tim Stouse, needs much recognition, or I should say notice who's going to speak. Tim has been part of the fundraising group from the beginning. He spearheaded it, and as Ed said, he's knocked on a lot of doors and didn't take no very easily. So we appreciate everything he's done for this. Tim?
The only one who didn't write anything out in writing, because usually when you do that, you find out, oh, he said that. He said that. So you basically just wrap it up and say it's snowing, drive careful, see you later. But it's really, when you look at the whole big picture of life, a community isn't signs that say, welcome to this city limit. It's not a bridge that says, oh geez, you just entered a different town. It's not a river that divides and defines a community. It's like people that are sitting right here. You add up the strength of any community, and there's not a soul in America that'll ever tell you that we got the best, tallest building. They always say about great communities, we have the best people in the world. And I've said this before, I swear to God, God did not put better people any place in the United States of America or in the world than he did in Marinette, Menominee. It's evidence for you know, there's a movie out there called The Hateful Eight. We called ourselves our 8 people, the Grateful Eight, because I stand before you with a humble heart. I stand before you on behalf of the rest of our committee with a grateful heart. And a heart that you wouldn't believe. I don't know if I could say what should be said to all of you here. I mean, if you're a small business owner or you're a parent, there's a time in your life you're going to wake up, if it hasn't happened already, and say, oh my Lord, how am I going to meet payroll this week? Or holy cow, how am I going to get that bill paid? How am I ever going to help my kid get through college? And yet everybody in this room found a way to say yes to us and to say yes to their town. And if you can't give to the people, invest in the people, this isn't about this building. I swear it isn't. This is about people saying, nah, you can't do that. You'll never get it. City of Pulaski tried to raise $2 million for a turf football field. They did it in 5.25 years. And in little old Marinette, Menominee, Wisconsin, we did it in 8 months. And I don't say, we meaning a committee. I love every one of you that are out here for what you did for our community and for what you did for our kids, and what you did for our adults. God bless you first, and then God bless this place second. Thank you.
Before we do the ribbon cutting, I'd like to, again, thank everyone that's been part of this, and I know I haven't included everyone, I know I'm forgetting someone, but I thank every one of you for all your efforts, everyone that's made this reality. We all have been waiting a long time, and it's here today. With that, I'd kind of like to hand the mic over to our Executive Director, Gavin Sprague, so he can introduce you to staff, and then we'll have Jackie Udrow from the Chamber do the ribbon cutting for us.
Thank you, Mayor. First off, I'd just like to, thank each and every one of you here today for allowing me to be here, to be part of this. It's been truly amazing, and I'm really looking forward to what we can do here in the future. So, with that, I'd just like to quickly introduce our staff. We have Kent Kostelecki, our Recreation Director. I don't know if you made it over here, but he's Kent. There you are. We have Adrian Lacey here, our Assistant Director. We have our Maintenance Department back in the corner. We have Eric Berger, our Maintenance Lead. We have Eric Newber, our Maintenance Tech. And then we have another new addition to the team, Bob Nowak, as Maintenance Tech.